Hello, science students. Welcome to today's lab about inversions and weather. Today, we'll be taking a look at how different temperature items interact with each other. We're going to start out with our warm water, has 1 drop of food coloring, and then hot or very, very warm water. Notice it's got a red food coloring for warm water. And then we have a container of cold water. And these containers are the same so that we can stack them on top of each other. Today, we're going to start out in part one by placing the cold water on top of the hot water. To do this, we're going to place a plastic divider on top of the cold water jar. Holding it tight, we're going to flip it over and line it up on top of the hot water jar. Now, the tricky part comes when you try to remove that plastic barrier. You want to try to keep this top jar on top of the other jar as best you can. That's going to keep water from spilling out all over the place. Notice we got trays in case we do have a little bit of spillage. So I'm going to carefully and rather quickly try to get them out, and you can see what happens. Go ahead and use this video to draw what happened, the beginning, middle, and end. While you work on that and describe what happens, I'll clean this up and get set up for part two. Welcome back. For part two, we're going to do the same thing. We have a red food coloring, hot water with 1 drop of hot water in it. And we have a blue cold water jar with 1 drop of blue food coloring in it. We're going to do the same thing, but this time we're going to put that red jar on top of the blue jar. This one gets a little bit more complicated because this water can be kind of warm to the touch. So I've got my friendly little hand warmer here, or pot holder, to keep me from burning my hands. But you'll do the same thing where you will place the plastic item on top of it. You will try to grab this bottle. You might have to kind of get it up and above. And then you're going to want to carefully flip this and rest it on top of the blue bottle. And now once again, just like before, I'm going to carefully try to keep these lined up as I very quickly remove the plastic. Now we'll let this go for a little bit. Go ahead and describe what you've seen occur and draw what happened in the beginning, middle, and end. This demonstration should help you be able to fill in your uh, results and observations from our experiment. Please make sure you get these put in your science notebook and answer your questions.